Hello beautiful people, how are we doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the video. Today I decided to sit down, watch Scream, which I'm almost done with, my first time watching, and film a 70s inspired makeup look, and I fully have Daisy Jones and the Six to blame. I have been absolutely obsessed with that show. It's so good. I read the book as well. Do I have some critiques over the show, over the book? Yes. Anyways, we're gonna do a 70s inspired makeup today because it's beautiful, and I'm gonna insert some examples of what I'm talking about, of what I kind of want to go for. It's not authentic, but it's inspired, so it's fine if it's not accurate. But I've just, the whole fashion in the show, the makeup, just so good. It was just so good, so I decided we shall do at home. So without further ado, let's go and do the makeup. I'm gonna start with sunscreen. I have the Garnier Ambre Solaire, this one, 50 SPF, anti-dark spots and anti-pollution super UV with hyaluronic acid, and I really do like it. I think it is probably the best SPF that I've used, that, like, for me. Also, if you hear any noises, it's Discord. Let it be. Just let it be. Some forehead. The sun is definitely out today, and even though my door is closed, you can still hear motorcycles. I could definitely throw hands right now because of that. I've already let the sunscreen dry, and I do not have a primer at the moment, so we're just gonna go straight in with the Conceal and Define Foundation by Revolution. I use the shade F6. It's a pretty good match for me, I would have to say, and I really do like that foundation. I am so glad that the weather is getting warmer now, because actually I've had enough of the winter. I've had enough. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. It makes me sad. I'm cold constantly, and I just don't want to do it anymore, you know? This is nasty, I know it. I've washed it this morning. Really, I should put my hair up, but do I ever? That wouldn't be realistic for me. I never put my hair up to do makeup. I just suffer through like a trooper. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser concealer, which is, I think, the most staple concealer everyone has ever used. I've had so many of these. It's so good. Am I putting way too much on? Yes, but do I care? Absolutely not. Gotta cover up the dark circles. Why is my skin feeling all crusty today? I don't understand. Why is it that my skin's been okay for a little while, and then the minute I sit down to film a video, it's feeling real crusty? I don't understand. Okay, it's a trust the process situation. We're gonna trust it. I'm mostly worried about the eyes, honestly. I should have started with the eyes. Oh, we're here now. How have you guys been? I hope you have been okay. This year is flying by so quick. I feel like I'm actually going stir crazy. Well, I graduate this month with my postgrad degree, and I actually can't believe I actually finally will be getting it. I'm putting a little bit of the Natural Collection highlighter stick in Rose Glow. It's just really cheap, but I really like to pop a little bit of cream highlight before I powder, because I feel like it makes my skin look a little bit more natural, you know? For powder, I'm gonna use the Revolution Banana Light powder, but I always put it in the cap, which arguably is just not big enough. I just find that it's not capping the way it should cap. They need to make it proportional. My brush doesn't fit there properly. I'm out of so many things in my makeup, but do you know what? Buying stuff in this economy, who can afford that? So I am waiting to get paid so I can buy some fixing spray. The eyes are looking much better now that they have been powdered. This is an interesting lighting situation, isn't it just? I do have a ring light here, by the way, but the lighting stitch is just bizarre here today. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Bronze to Paradise. I love this bronzer. I think it's an amazing subtle bronzer. The only thing I will always and forever say until they do it, I've dropped it, they need to release more shades, because I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 or 3 and they're just not deep enough. It pisses me off, because I would love to recommend this to everyone I know, but I can't recommend this to everyone I know, because not everyone I know, like everyone I know, will not be able to wear it, you know? Yeah, it's a really good light bronzer, like especially if you tend to be heavy-handed. I'm gonna fix this in a second. I'm just taking advantage of natural lighting as much as they can. I don't think they had double chins in 70s, so we can't show our ones, okay? That was a joke. Clearly a joke. You know it's a joke. You gotta tell me if you don't think I'm funny, honestly, because at this point, I think I've gaslighted myself into thinking that I'm not as funny as I think I am. So if you're here in the video, please let me know down below if you think I am funny in any way, shape or form. Thank you so much for settling this debate for me. I just need to know. If I'm not funny, I have nothing left. For blush, we're actually gonna try something new, which is the Blush of Paradise from L'Oreal in shade number 1, Life's a Peach. Let me just open it because I've had it for like 2 months and I've been saving it to use it in the video for the first time because I want to see my own reaction. I didn't grab a blush brush. Hold on. It's very nice and peachy. I'm really hoping it's quite pale. We'll see. It's quite corally. I'm not normally a corally brush kind of person. I'm like a peachy pink kind of person. So let's see how that works out. What do we think? It actually smells like a peach. It reminds me of the peach palette. I need to fix this situation because this is a lot. It's quite nice. I like it so far. I'll definitely be using that on a daily basis. The base I'm kind of just doing as my own is mostly the eyes. And then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and blend it all in. And then it should all blend in. I just put these frames up here. We actually need to put them on the actual wall, but for now this will have to do. And I've turned on the lava lamp for you guys. I hope you are grateful. Now, I think now that the lighting has gone down a little bit, you can kind of see it a bit more clearly. Before we move on to the eyes, I do want to do some final steps. First of all, I do love to draw my moles on. So let's get that sorted first. My mole is on. I do like to redraw it because it is such a big part of my face and I feel like I just look a bit more like me when it is actually on. And for that I do use a Crayola brown marker. They're non-toxic, I saw that on TikTok. It works for me. It does the job. It's also very good to draw on freckles. And for highlight I'm going to use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector powder. I found out recently that I think Becca doesn't exist anymore. This mirror is filthy, I can't see shit. So we're hoping for the best here. Right, for eyeshadow, we're going to use a combination of 2 different palettes. We're going to use What a Hoot from the Animal Crossing collection with Colourpop. And we're going to use some of the darker shades, like the black and the brown, from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Alyssa Edwards palette. So I think I'm going to just take a angled brush and just dip into Who in the Animal Crossing palette. So we're going to go into that and then we're going to just try and do this. I just want to do like a cut crease darker line. I don't want to join it or anything. Once again, I feel like it always goes without saying, I am not a makeup artist. I do this for funsies. But yes, this is gonna be blended out. So I think what we're gonna do is grab a mix of the Celestial and some of the brown in this palette, and then just blend this out. You can still see it, but it's quite subtle, and I think that's kind of the vibe I want to go for, because I would like to do the line kind of like underneath it. We'll see if it works out. And I am gonna do my eyeliner, which I always do, which is why I picked this specific kind of makeup, because me without my liner, we're just not mashing. I really hope this looks actually half decent, because I do have to see people after this. I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette as well and dip into the shade Ho, just to once again line it out. I think this makeup is a very much just kind of go with the flow and see what works. I think I'm gonna need some makeup remover and a Q-tip to make it have the shape that I want it to have, to be honest with you. This side seems to be doing what I need it to do. This side is not. I'm gonna say, leave that there. I'm gonna clean it up because I don't think it's gonna get any better, so we're gonna do that. Right, this eye I like. This eye I actually wanna throw myself down the stairs over, but we move. This is kind of where we are. I have to close the blind because as I was trying to fix it all, the sun went like directly into my eyes. So let's clean the eyelids and put on some sparkles. I'm gonna use the color Inspire from the Anastasia palette, which is the one just up here, which is the only like light shimmer. It's nice and gold. That is a really nice color. I forget about this shadow. I think this video might be a little bit cursed, but do you know what? We're gonna power through. We're gonna do some liner. Let's put on some liner. This I'm actually half decent at, so. I can't do eyeliner and talk, honestly. And it already looks much better with the liner than it did just by itself. Now we're gonna try and do the black line on the lash line, which I'm not really sure how to. Do, but I think this is it. I think this is it. I'm gonna just kind of run some of the remaining black line under the eye, so I want to deepen it a bit. I kind of really dig this. That's kind of cool. Yeah. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Now we're gonna do some mascara. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. We all know this mascara. Look, I got it a bit earlier than it came out in England because I know my people at Boots, but it's a really good mascara. There was no need for all of that, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. It's actually a really good mascara. It's my staple now. I think it's gonna be my favorite mascara for a while. I have a few, but this one is definitely a good one. This is the one thing about having this room. The lighting here at this hour is just so much. Even with eyeliner on, like you can tell it's a good mascara. I really like it. I was considering if I wanna, do I wanna put on lashes? Maybe I will. Let me just grab some tweezers. These are the GWA Girls with Attitude lashes from Primark in the style natural. These are my favorite lashes. I would recommend them. They're £3 and they are stunning. Do you know what? It doesn't look half bad with eyeliner. I was about to give up on this video. Straight up. Beautiful. That's the eyes done. Are they perfect? No. But I think they're kind of a slay actually. I kind of really like them. For lips, I'm gonna use my lip liner from Barium, I believe. I think this is like Breakfast or something like that. I can't tell because I used it so much. It's this shade. Yeah, that shade. It's really nice. It's a nice little nude lipstick. Oh, lip liner. And for lipstick, I'm gonna use this Ted Baker lipstick in the shade Cinnamon. I think this was a limited edition. No clue. I can't, again, label turn off because I use it so often. So yeah. The key with this, I figured out I think the key with this eye look is just trial and error and a lot of Q-tips to just get that shape. And I think I'm done. Let's get some natural lighting back in here. This is the finished look. I kind of really like it. I thought it was gonna turn out way worse than this, and this is honestly a slay. I wish my lipstick was a bit lighter, but it kind of works with the eyeshadow. But let me know what you guys think. I really do like the line down here. I think it turned out really nicely. Even though I was honestly about to give up on this video, I'm glad I powered through because I really like this makeup. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment. I will try and link the makeup products I used as well. And thank you so much, son. Obviously you've come out now. Some tips for if you want to do this on yourself. Q-tips, patience, stable hand, patience. That would be it. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you would like to see more from me, do subscribe down below if you haven't yet. You can also catch me on other social medias. My @ on everything is @cecylia, so you can catch me there. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Love you. Thank you for watching my cursed video.